Okay, today I'm going to tell us about street. Yes, because a whole lot of people have been asking, Omeka Naibo, you did not explain street. What is street? They need to know about street and the country that does street enough. Okay, today I'm going to tell you guys about street. What I mean about street. Before you make a choice of traveling down to maybe a foreign country, and in as much as personally I don't encourage or support street, uh, as well I am not against street. It is your choice. Anything you want to do with your life is your choice. Because a whole lot of people have made up in their mind that uh, the only thing they have in mind, their intention of traveling abroad, is to do street or to engage in street. So I have received a whole lot of SMS asking me, okay, you have talked about the countries that have work. What about the country that have street, that all they does is street? See, every country in the whole world does street. But what I mean is the percentage of the country that does work and the percentage of the country that does street. Those countries I mentioned that does work does not mean that people are not doing street there. People are into street, but the percentage is low. You know why? Because of the securities and the effort they are putting in place. If you are, it maybe luck runs out of you, or like you are unlucky, they catch you. So what you will face, it is better you did not even think of doing street in those countries. That was what I mean. Every country does street and every country does work. But what we are looking at here now is a percentage. There are some countries that does street more than other country that does work. So I'm going to tell you the list of countries that, if at all, peradventure, what you have in mind is to do street. You want, why you are traveling is to do street. Fine. But why I'm making this video is for you not to have in mind that you want to go and do work and an agent will push you to a country that does street, because you literally you left home to feed home. So when you find yourself in that country that does street and you don't want to do street, there is every tendency that that home you left to feed will be the one feeding you abroad. So, but if your intention is to do street, you really want to do street, fine. There are countries that do street. It is on record. Statistics has proved that these are the list of countries that do street enough. You know. So, and again, for people that think I did not mention one country or the other about work or about street, you can make your own videos. You can make your own research. It must not be me. If I did not mention a country, it does not mean that I did not know what I was saying or what I said. You know, make you a video. You know those things. You did not educate people. Now you are coming on the comment section and be telling me about. I did not mention maybe Switzerland. I did not mention Sweden. You mentioned those countries. So now let's go straight to the point. Now the country that does street now, both like Asia, Europe, and America, and so on and so forth. The country that does street, if you're going to, if your intention is to do street, number one is Afghanistan. Afghanistan does a whole lot of street. If you want to do street, if you find yourself, why I am making this video is for you, so that if an agent will not be giving you option, maybe probably you paid for an agent to do a UK visa for you, or a Belgium or Luxembourg, and because he knows that what he's doing is not right, he will not be giving you option. What do you think about Afghanistan? What do you think about this? And what do you think about that? But if you have it in mind that you want to do street, fine and good. If you find yourself in those countries I'm going to mention, no problem. Then face street. Because a whole lot of people, there are citizens in those countries I'm going to mention now that left that country down to another country just to work because they don't want to do street. So country like Afghanistan, If you find yourself there and you want to do street, no problem. Country like Colombia, country like Costa Rica, Dominican Republic, Haiti, country like Jamaica, country like Laos, 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 Mexico, country like Nicaragua, country like Pakistan, and we have Estonia, we have Scotland, we have Belarus. These are, if you find yourself in those countries and you want to do street, that does not mean they don't have work. But if you want to do street, no problem. Belarus, Mongolia, Mexico, Myanmar, countries like Myanmar, Peru, Bolivia, Holland also. Holland have work and they do street also. Even at some point, I read that they legalized, I don't know, Igbo or something like that. So if you are in Holland and you see this video, drop your comment. Let me understand what I heard or what I read. Is it true that they legalize Igbo in Holland? So country like Holland and country like Greece also, because a whole lot of people in Greece, even the citizens, the indigenous of that country, are finding it difficult to work because there is no job. Majority of them are leaving. So for you as a foreigner to find yourself in a country that the indigenous are finding it difficult to get a work, then how do you think you as a foreigner will get a work? And again, you are not even a professional in any skills, or you're not even maybe probably a medical doctor that the country really wanted you. That was why you came. You're on your own. So how, if you look at those countries and find out that even the citizens are finding it difficult to work, more or less you as a foreigner. So this is the essence of this video I'm making. Country like Greece, there, if you are there, if at all, if you have any relative, if you have any friend in these countries I'm mentioning now, if they can be honest with you, if they can tell you the truth about what I'm saying, you will understand that yes, what I said, it might not be 100%, but at least 90 to 95% of what I said are true and nothing but the truth. So country like Greece, if you find yourself in Greece, if you have the intention that I want to work in Europe, and bro, you find yourself in Greece, there, 90% chances you will do street. I am telling you. These countries I just mentioned now, I will repeat it again if you did not listen very well. I mentioned Greece and I mentioned Holland. And remember, Holland, Greece are also in Europe. Also, I mentioned Scotland. I mentioned Estonia. So that you don't think it is only maybe Asian country that does street. No. So Venezuela, if you're in Venezuela and you want to do street and you find yourself in Venezuela, bro, you are in the right country. Sri Lanka, the same thing. Philippines, the same thing. Do you also know that Nigeria also does street? Nigeria is among the list also. But of course, I know majority will be traveling from Nigeria. So if you're in Nigeria and you're doing street and you find yourself in those countries I just mentioned now, and you want to do street, you want to continue with street, fine, no problem. You're in the right country. Do you know Swiss also is in Europe? The street. Do you know Austria is in Europe? Street. So if those countries I mentioned, it does not mean that they don't have job. They have. But I am talking about a place where I have talked about work, now I'm talking about street. If you have the intention, if your mind carries it, if your mind can carry that state of a thing, if your mind can accept that what you want to do when you travel to feed home is street, watch this video again, rewatch it again, and share the video to people. I am not encouraging it and I am not against it. Understand me before you come on the section, on the comment section. So a whole lot of people have been asking, what is street? Okay, you want me to tell you what street is all about? Street is street. Yes, selling things, moving around, doing the things, as long as you don't want to do a work that probably uh, hours, you work by hours, or you work at the end of the month, you get paid, you are legally employed to work, you're not doing anything black, like something like black job of a thing. So anything aside legal work is street. You can be maybe taking whatever thing you want to take, selling from, it is street. If you really, if that is what you want me to say, what street is all about. Street is ungongo. Yes. Street is ungongo. And if you really want to see the street itself, I am dropping an episode. I'm dropping an episode, a movie, and also an episode, a story to tell you guys very soon. You will see everything about street, because they say this, the secret of Europe, the secret of abroad is in abroad. So this is all street. Ichore bungongo, ichore to akwụkwọ, they want to, so these are all street. But if you want, that does not mean that those countries I mentioned doesn't have job. They have. But think the percentage might be low for you to work than street. That is what I mean. So if you find this video very interesting, if you find this video very educative, if you find this video very useful, save the video, share the video, give us your comment, and tell us what you need most. The next video you want us to do. Why the essence of this video is for you not to be pushed to a wrong country. The right choice you make, and somebody take your money and push you to a wrong country. Probably you want to work and they push you to where you do street, or you want to do street and they push you to where you work. So you understand it. I understand some people have made up their mind that they want to do street, and I can't change it. I can't do anything about it. But my own here is to enlighten you guys, throw more light into your brain, educate you guys. And if you need any question, don't hesitate to drop it on the comment section, and WhatsApp us on this WhatsApp number you are seeing on your screen right away. For those of you that will not watch video to the end, you start commenting based on what somebody commented. I pity you guys, I will not reply you. You watch a video, you comment based on the content of that video, what the video is all about, not what other people say. Some people will just watch 1 minute and they'll start commenting, and you yourself, you don't know. You just read the comment and you also comment again. That person have recruited you to do something that will not be useful to you anymore. So watch the video at the end before you comment, and share this video to educate people from finding themselves in a wrong country. My name is Tirimen Omeka Naibo. Ofro, with the okay. For the fake agent, repent. God bless you.